to PJ and Friends. The PJ and Friends Radio Network. Orlando, Ocala, and Tampa Bay. The views and opinions expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect those of the station, owners, management, and sponsors. If you find any content disagreeable, you may exercise your right to change the channel. And now, on with the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we are.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're on the PJ and Friends. It is our podcast. We have some friends with us today. We have Charles Entress.
Woo, that's me.
Hannibal Callens.
Hey, everybody, it's you, boy.
Jalen Bass, but he's a ghost. He's not here. And Joshua Silvers.
Shalom.
Shalom. Very cool. Lot going on. We're just going to have fun. We're going to chit-chat, and whatever works. Let's see here. Charles, you all do stand-up. So have you all worked together?
Yeah. I've been with Josh Silvers. I'm actually not sure if we've been at the same show yet.
No, we haven't met.
You can raise that up so you're not hunched if you don't want to.
Fantastic. How?
There on the right-hand side there's a turn it and
it.
Then raise it and then it's the show IQ test. If you can't do it, I'm sorry. It's
Just
time.
bring it up to your lips.
You got it.
Real gentle like.
Yeah. There we go. Hey, ladies. Nice.
Actually, I haven't had an opportunity to meet Hannibal yet. I've seen him on Facebook plenty of times, but I've not met him in real life.
And you know what? Funny thing is, my relationship's the exact same with you. I've seen you on Facebook, and now I know he's real.
So does that constitute a relationship?
I honestly think that it does. Oh, yeah.
For a while.
At least I know he's not
I made
catfishing
them
me
up.
now.
Honestly,
yeah.
yeah. That is the type of bot I'm after. So when I saw the pictures, I said fake. Had to be fake.
So
Yeah.
the key now is if you don't like each other's posts and share things, this is just fake then.
Oh, he's right.
You know what I mean? So now you're obligated. Like if he's posting a show, you've got to like it.
Oh,
if he's posting a show, you've got to like it,
Oh.
share it.
I'm just going to post angry faces on everything that he posts, starting now.
Just the whole show. Just,
Grandma's out of the hospital. What about that makes you angry?
I hope she gets hit by another bus.
Oh no, that's evil. That's very evil.
That's evil. Inaccurate.
Want some of that inheritance.
Yeah.
So how we've talked a lot, but how long have you been doing stand up?
I've been doing stand-up comedy for about 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Started like a little bit into college and just never let go. It's been the thing I've learned the most about myself through doing consistently. So
How long have you been doing it?
About 3 years now.
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years of just glorious, beautiful self-deprecation.
Well, that works.
Yeah.
Do people laugh?
They do. They do.
So do they laugh with you or laugh at you?
No, they're laughing with me, I think.
Well,
I hope.
that's a healthy thought.
Yeah.
Very healthy. Keep it going that way. It's a good thing to keep it positive. They're not laughing with it. No, they're not.
I was wondering which one of us would say it.
wait, are we supposed to be on his side?
No, I don't know. Well, you got it now. You're friends.
I'm on his side.
You've got to.
For the record.
I mean, you've been
Hannibal.
stalking each other on Facebook, so you have to now. I mean, you've got to like him.
Yeah.
I mean, if not, then
Yeah.
The
High
one-
school girl rules.
got to have that Facebook divorce.
They're not actually Facebook friends. I made profiles for both of them, and I've been catfishing.
Oh my God!
as the
Oh,
other.
that's
You diabolical genius.
Yes, he's
I
great.
just
knew it.
copy and
He's
paste
great.
everything they say on their Facebook to the fake one. So it's kind of them, but it's not. It's me.
It's brilliant. Batman, ladies and gentlemen.
So let me ask you this: Is there such thing as a stand-up mafia? Are there like the 5 families of stand-up?
Oh, you know what? One thing I'll say is when I started at the Drunken Monkey and doing stand-up comedy. It should have been January of 2014, and it was a very closed off type of thing.
Right.
So I was never able to really dig my feet into the comedy scene.
Right.
And get super into it. Once I started to really dig into it, you find the real comedy family, and it's super supportive.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. I've seen that. I've seen that. I think that's with any performance or any kind of community, any kind of community in that aspect. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to talk too much. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. But a lot of my growth has been with the poets of the Orlando scene, and they really take you in and help you grow.
Oh.
He did it.
He's putting an angry post on my Facebook right now as we speak.
Well, he's true to his word,
He
okay?
is
At least
true to
he's
his
an
word.
honest man.
I've never wanted someone to be a liar before. I'm like, look, man, just lie.
That's 3.
This just in. Hannibal Callens approval ratings all the way down.
He's going
Well,
to a
there's
post
one
from,
where
like,
you're like, hey, thank you guys in advance for your help. Angry face.
just go to a post from like 6 years ago. Angry face. Just graduated college. Angry face.
Oops, shit, too loud.
Oh.
I'm just testing. Well, so I apologize. What I'm doing is I have to check the audio that's going out over Facebook to make sure everything's working
The
well and all
doctor
that
gave
stuff.
you antibiotics.
Did we
angry
just
face.
get incepted?
Yes, we
What's
did.
happening?
No, we heard ourselves from the past because there's a delay. So that was you from the past. You should have said something. You should have gone back in time and said something to yourself because you've
lottery-
lost the opportunity.
The lottery
Here, I'll
numbers
give you a
4
laughing
minutes
face.
ago were.
Your bad car accident.
What?
He puts a heart. He puts a heart on the fact that I had a bad car accident. I could have died, and he loves it. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
this guy's like, yes, the looming chill of death.
I heard about that. How did that happen? I saw you, and then I saw that post like 9 hours later.
Yeah. So I
Cocaine's
was.
a hell of a drug.
Yeah, I will tell you what. I don't
What
do
did
drugs.
Leslie do to you?
Yeah.
Was it Duncan?
It was not. I will tell you. Thankfully, though he does have that murderous look in his eye.
Always.
Oh yeah. So I was on the 408. I was actually on my way back from Chef Eddie's. Gina G has a room there on Thursday nights, and I was on my way home, and it had been raining. Long story short, I'm on the 408, and I had lost control of my car. I slam into the wall right by the exit 18.
Damn.
I come back into traffic, and I got hit by another car.
Oh, shit.
So I ended up spinning, and at that point, I thought I was going to go over the highway. So I just kind of shut off and tried to get ready for that roller coaster drop feeling. Never happened, but I stopped, and some people were like, "Hey, man, you all right?" I had to get out of the car, skip a whole bunch of stuff. I'm an empath, so I'm really empathetic. So the minute I realized I wasn't dead, which was pretty quick,
Well, I hope so.
I was.
Shit, I'm not dead.
How do you know?
Yeah, you know what? Believe it or not, you'll know. You'll know. You'll know.
If
Yeah.
you die,
if
and
you
then
don't know you're not
wake-
dead, then there's a problem. Okay.
Yeah.
If you die and you just wake up in Orlando again,
Wouldn't you
something's
be
wrong.
pissed?
Yeah, I'd be. Yeah,
What
really.
the hell? I couldn't go somewhere better.
I was like, what
It's
the
Orlando
hell?
Purgatory anyway.
Oh, never mind. I
Purgatory's
get it.
just Orlando? Damn it.
But
no, it's in Orlando, waiting in a queue line at one of the theme parks.
yes, fast pass. Nope, none of that. But yeah, So for me, the minute I realized I wasn't dead, all I was worried about was the fact that this was my dad's car and how is this going to affect him, which I realize makes me sound like I don't love myself.
You're a lovely human
So
being.
is that why we Uber now?
I would have done this.
Are you not allowed to drive his car anymore?
Well, there is no car no more.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if my
it's-
mom's car gets hit, like, she's going to kill me and then be devastated that she killed me. But she'll be like, he broke the car. He deserved it.
He broke the car.
Yeah.
That car is so big. If someone hit that car, Josh, they would be the ones with trouble. The car would be fine. You
I
just
wish
drive
I knew
My
the car.
It's a Kia Soul.
Oh, did you guys trade it in?
Oh, this is a while ago. I'm pretty sure I showed you the. Are you
What
thinking
is
of my
the-
car?
Are you sure you're stalking the right house?
Like,
Oh no.
I guess not.
Yeah,
Whose
this-
underpants have I been sniffing?
Oh my God.
man, it's like a year. I'm pretty sure I showed you this car.
That Kia Soul would have to be made out of an
Definitely broke this
infinity
up.
stone. Like, that's
Yes,
the whole
yeah,
way.
yes.
Everyone when we got that car. Like,
I was thinking of I'm thinking of the boat that you and I took to Daytona.
oh yeah, that's my car. That's
Oh,
my car.
okay.
Yeah, that's just my car. But I have my mom's car right now because I can get Sirius Radio, so I can
Oh.
listen to comedy.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just using her car for right now because she can't use it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Oh, so
Is it because
So
Hannibal
let me
crashed
ask-
into her?
no, go ahead.
Oh no, yeah, that was the end of my sentence.
I knew it. The whole time I was sitting here going, oh no, we're going to get awkward silence. Here it comes.
It's awkward.
God damn
It's
it,
always
Hannibal,
awkward.
you son of
I
a
know.
bitch.
Honestly, though, like, forget the angry faces and the heart. I'm glad that you're okay.
Thank
seem
you.
like a
Oh
really
yes,
good dude.
yes.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, man. I mean, like, now in retrospect, I'm really glad that I'm alive, and it could have been a lot worse.
Wait, were you not glad you were alive? Like when it happened, like son of a bitch.
Well,
I was just worried, that I did this. I was just worried that I had done this to my dad. And, of course, he was only glad that I was alive So, I mean, I was just like, oh, okay, good. I now can focus on me. Like,
That's one of those hallmark moments, right?
It really
You're
was.
calling about the car and he's upset. His first word is, "But are you okay?"
yeah, oh, man. I can't even get into it. I've never had something traumatic happen to me that I can't talk
Well, let's
about
hope.
it.
Let's hope it
Just
doesn't
like
happen
the old-
again.
just like the
Honestly,
old yeller.
So maybe your karma's clean now, right? At least for a while.
All those 6-year-olds I was kicking, I'm like, I'm like, yes, I'm set it even. This is what I get.
Well, at least they were 6. I mean, you didn't go lower or higher.
Oh my God! Hey, at 6, they're young enough.
And they bounce.
Yeah.
They bounce. Yeah.
Exactly.
Especially
They've
when
got
they're,
time to
like,
that day.
fat. They're fat. They're like boing.
Yeah.
boing,
I never
boing.
said how hard I kicked them. All right. I will say I play for keeps, but okay. But yeah, I'm glad that I can actually be here with you fellows. $30 Uber to get here, ladies and gentlemen.
You said
Where do you
I
live?
thought you said you were 2 minutes away, or you were 2 minutes. You don't live 2 minutes away.
No. I live in like Nona.
Oh hell, that's far.
Yeah.
That's way. Yeah.
Yeah. 30 minutes from everything. I used to complain about gas prices. Now I wish I had to worry about
Oh
it.
no. Oh good lord. Let's not even go there.
They're going up.
Oh,
my God.
yeah.
And it's Memorial Day weekend, so it's like usually they come
Obama.
down for the holidays. We're getting, so what's happening? The sad part about this is people are going to get used to this price, right? So when it comes down a couple of cents, they're going to be happy rather than it coming down to where it was.
Yeah.
Anything's better, so they're going to say, "Oh, we're going to go back to that $2.50." Oh, where it was like $2.37, $2.
I
People,
remember there was like a week where it was like $1.99. I just kept getting gas.
Oh yeah.
I would just do donuts in the gas station
Yeah.
till I was done. Get more gas.
In college, me and one of my best friends made a game out of like, dude, the gas prices went up. ISIS is winning. What do we do? And we just were like always so happy about the gas prices getting lower and came up with all kinds of goofy stuff for why it was going out.
Can we just blame Obama for this one too?
I
Is that-
don't think so. I think it's too late now. He's got that
think he's
Netflix
done.
show
Oh,
coming.
yeah.
but we can blame the Clintons.
Yes,
can blame
there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking emails.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Where,
Right.
where are the emails, Hillary?
Right.
With the gas prices.
Right. And it was Bill. We know it was Bill. You know, he was out doing something stupid and
That son
got
of a
caught.
bitch.
Right.
But it didn't matter. He got impeached and, well, kept right on trucking. So wouldn't that be great? You know, I've been convicted, but I'm going to keep right on trucking.
I mean, it went pretty well for him, so yeah.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, now he's what, $20 million to speak? For an hour? Well, it's something like, it's
I
a
think
high
it's-
price.
It's got to be like 20
What?
grand.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't be 20 million. I would tell you to shut the fuck up. I don't want to talk to you.
Well, no, you not per person. he's like,
Oh, hey, Ticketmaster, what's good? Let me get some blue.
that's a gig I want.
Let me get some nosebleeds.
I just want to be. I'll carry his bags for that, because you know he's going to give you some money. You're part of the crew.
If he doesn't tip in each of those tickets,
I don't think he tips. I don't think he does.
Well, he tips.
Yeah, the ladies, but you know.
Yeah, he more than tips them. But
Well, lots of dry cleaning.
Ugh.
yeah, lots of.
Did you guys get the dry cleaning?
Yeah.
Monica Lewinsky? Never mind. Look it up after the show, you youngsters.
No, I get that. I thought you were literally meant dry cleaning for a second.
Sure, that's what I meant.
I thought,
I have been busy and tired.
Oh yeah.
I wanna make
driving her mom's car while she's injured.
No, I've been.
He's gonna put a happy face on your. You better be careful.
yeah. Watch
I've
out!
been
Don't post
pushing
it.
her in a wheelchair at Fringe for days.
Have you had to do it across the lawn though? That's not so easy.
Oh,
I had to do. It's a lot of hills. It's all hills, and that wheelchair is terrible.
by the end of it, his calves are gonna be on fire.
My calves are on
But
fire.
you're gonna be buff when it's
I'm
over.
like
He's gonna
4
be
days in.
he's gonna be
I'll tell you.
kicking into steel beams for
I'm
fun.
done. I'm going to MegaCon.
I can't like any of the statuses about Josh's mom being injured. The first thing is because I know and love Josh's mom, and the second thing is because I know and love her, and she would come and kick my ass.
She beat the
What,
shit out of
she
me.
would.
from the wheelchair.
Yes,
From
absolutely.
the-
She'd
she
go,
gets
Chuck,
up,
come down
pick-
here and talk to
She'd
me.
beat you with
And
the
I would-
wheelchair.
I go, oh, what's going on, Beth? How are you? And she would grab me by the ear and just kick the shit out of me. And I would let her.
Yeah.
I would let her out of respect.
You know what, ma'am? No, go ahead. I won't swing back.
You deserve this.
yeah,
It's out of respect.
I
Listen,
did this.
You know, if you love someone, you just let them beat the shit out of you.
No.
That's life, right?
That
That's
is
how, that's
not
how my
a
parents
good
raised
message
me.
for anybody to take.
That's how my parents
probably.
raised
He was
me.
about to say the kids, but then he
I
realized
was about
the
to-
adults shouldn't hear this either.
I know. I was gonna say the ladies, but you know.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, he'll let you kick the hell out of him.
Well, no. It was. Remember, if you love someone, let them beat you.
That.
It was more like, if I love you, I'll let you beat
This-
me.
this-
But
Oh, okay.
Wait,
That sounds like a bad R&B song.
no, it's a movie of the week.
Yeah.
It's Lifetime movie.
Yeah.
My mom beat me while she was in the wheelchair.
isn't
That's how
that
she does it.
Wasn't that the theme of What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think. Well, yeah. Have you seen it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. No, I don't think that was the theme though.
I will assume chupacabras were eating.
Chupacabra. Well, could have been. Could have been.
With eating Gilbert.
It was probably his mother.
Eh.
No, that's bad. That's bad. You've not seen it?
No, I haven't.
I'm not going to make a reference to it. You guys got to. It's homework.
Ah.
It's homework now.
Looks like I'm getting an F in this class.
Keep you after class. We'll have to call your mom.
Oh, no.
No, he said, I made a mistake. We were talking one day, and he's been in here a couple of times, and I said, well, we should invite your mom. He said, no, because she'll come.
That's true. Oh, my God.
No.
Don't say that too loud. She's listening.
No, she keeps suggesting, we should do a podcast. We should do a podcast.
Well, I think it's a good idea,
no.
Josh.
No,
I'm going to call your mom and suggest it.
don't you do it. Because,
Don't you do it.
3 other people.
How much is it worth to you for him not to do?
I want to hear everything that your mom has to say
I
on a
will
podcast.
go on Hannibal's Facebook and also do frowny faces on all of his things.
No, this is.
Oh, all right
What?
then.
Why am I the battleground right now?
I guess in that case, I'm not going to call your mom.
you're
If
in
you're
the-
willing to do that, I won't call your mom.
Okay, I'll start now.
That's just not fair.
You guys, okay. I would just like to ask the question of what did I do?
You showed up.
You know what, man? I'm going to be real with you. As soon as I saw those insanely beautiful bracelets on your wrists, I got a little bit envious. And I knew that, that we were going to have some beef over that because I need beautiful bracelets like
He
that.
stole them from Wonder Woman. What are you talking about?
Dude, guys, Wonder Woman does not wear wood. I'm balling on a budget, okay?
Well, hey,
Respect.
you know what? But hey, if it works, it works.
It does. It does. I like them.
Yeah, I think they're
Yeah,
cool.
well,
Thank you.
I'm jealous. So now you get frowny faces.
Okay, I will say for the record, I got these from Three Mask Incorporated. It's at the corner of West Colonial and OBT. It's an African merchandise store. That's where I get all my African stuff.
So is the part of that? You got to say that as part of the address.
No, I do not. That was me trying to think, and I now realize poorly placed.
No. It should be part
I
of
now
that.
just realized
You-
I did that completely wrong.
You guys need to take an improv class because that would have been perfect. You said, yeah, that's part of the address.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Are you,
No,
are you on it? Yeah. Yes.
This poor guy's, it's like his credit rating's going down just sitting
Yeah,
here.
nice.
He's like, these guys are like, you're going to make, TSA's going to stop you outside the door.
Yeah.
Remember, everyone, you could just click the link in his name and go to his Facebook and do it as well.
Listen, for every frowny face that Hannibal gets on there, I will not donate $1 to St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
You gotta make that
We'll
not
send him
real
a bill.
fast.
We'll send him a bill.
We'll send Hannibal a bill for $1 for each frowny face he gets
Well,
to donate to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. You want to
Okay,
save kids?
You guys
with
are
frowny
evil.
faces.
You guys are just evil. Okay.
I am frantically checking to see if I can see who's on.
Remind me.
Hold on.
Especially on the stuff about him surviving a car
Let's
accident.
see.
You really need to choose better friends because these are friends, right?
And you know what? I wasn't friends with this guy till right now, and now I chose.
Aren't you paid for it?
horrifically. I know immediately.
I feel like
Look at all these angry faces on my Facebook notifications.
I feel like we have a real bond here, Hannibal. Can I just have one of your bracelets?
Not at all.
Can I just have one?
It wouldn't fit on your wrist.
Because I have big, strong wrists.
They look kind of stretchy. Maybe it'll fit. Are
They look
stretchy?
kind of stretchy.
I have big, strong
They
wrists.
could have like little stretchy things in between the little wood chunks.
All right, fellas. You know what?
All right, enough to pick on the new guy, okay?
All right.
I
This is fun.
I like this guy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They're
Thank you.
they're
No,
not
dude,
usually
I
like
am.
this.
I am honestly loving this.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
look.
then go at
Here's his
it.
profile picture. Crying face.
You guys are so sad.
I'm like waiting for his dad to see this and just be like, "Wait, did someone put a heart on my son?"
No, that's when he says, "Are you being bullied?"
Are you being bullied by 2 Jews right now? What's happening?
Your sister.
Yes, he is surrounded by Jews.
That she's really proud of you. Crying face.
But I'm Catholic, so I'm out of it.
He's really
Magi,
taking this
Magi.
up like 1,000 notches.
That-
I put it on like 4 of them.
Oh no, Magi is
Magi.
Magi is a singer here in Orlando. One of my favorite singers ever. But we both have an event coming up on I believe it is June 30th. But it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. He's debuting an album and It's going to be dinner and a show.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yes, and bougie. Sounds rather bougie.
Ooh, fancy.
Let's see. Oh, here's a
I
crying
like that this
face
is
on you
somehow
doing a comedy show.
This has just devolved into Chuck slowly Facebook bullying him.
This is
Cyberbullying, ladies and gentlemen. Just when you thought it wasn't real.
no. This is Thanksgiving dinner where everybody else on their phone, no one talking to each other.
Exactly.
How'd you do your podcast? Well, we just went on Facebook. We played around for a bit.
Yeah. Candy Crush brings the family together. Yeah.
Hannibal, would you like some dick pics?
All right, guys.
That's like the next level of bullying where you just send this guy dick pics.
I mean,
cyber sexual harassment.
Not of
Make
me,
him
just dick pics in general.
they won't be me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send like a screenshot of like a Google search for dick pics.
For every frowny face you put on his Facebook page, we will send him a random picture of a penis.
Or just guys named Dick. It's gonna be a surprise.
Maybe pictures of
So he
Nightwing.
won't know. He'll never know, and he'll have to open them to see.
No, that's another conversation. Son, is there something you want to tell me?
It's like for my Facebook like Messenger like story thing that you can put. One day, I put a picture of like Dick Clark, and then like zoomed in because it was like this terrible picture where on his teeth you could see like very like open cavities. It was very strange. So I made sure to zoom in on the very open cavities on his teeth, and then put that. And I just felt good that there were about 50 people that saw a dick pic on my. I felt good about that.
That's, okay.
For those that can't see, most of us just shook our head in disapproval.
And I loved your response. It was hilarious.
No,
Okay.
I'm thinking about my first thought was,
Okay.
what do they have Facebook for the blind? How would they see that?
We could text Eric Lutz.
How can he read it?
Why are you texting Eric? That's like a call.
He's a wonderful guy.
That's a call-only friend.
Oh no! You know what? I'm gonna if you start calling me a wonderful guy, I'm gonna unfriend you. It's like he's like, I'm a wonderful guy. We're gonna frown
I said
everything.
that
We're
to you
gonna be
in a
angry.
message
Everything. We're
earlier.
gonna hate you.
Exactly.
I think I said that to you in a
You
message
did.
earlier.
You
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
You did. Yes.
Yeah. Danger zone.
So okay. So who's a geek here?
Me.
Me.
Meh. Sometimes.
What is that? Okay. Meh.
I mean, sometimes, like, I don't know. I wish I was more educated in the ways of geekdom, but
No. Yeah, I don't think you have to be educated. Of course, that helps. But do you like what kinds of movies do you like?
Educated.
man,
Dick pics.
Yeah.
Dick Pics, the animated movie.
No, like I saw Infinity
Pics
War. That
go.
was pretty dope. I really want to see
Pixar.
Deadpool 2.
Because Pixar's going to do that movie, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a great movie.
Pixar.
A dick star. God. So honestly, what kind of movies do you like?
I saw Infinity War. That was awesome.
Okay.
Really wanted to see Deadpool 2.
Seen it
haven't
twice.
gotten an opportunity. Motherfucker, have not got an opportunity to see that yet.
You've got a kid,
everything
so
that
that kind of.
I know.
Bring her. It'll
I
be
know.
fine.
I don't have enough cough syrup to knock her out for 2 hours.
No.
Just kidding.
Well,
guys.
do I have the product for you? From
Oh.
1964. It's been around for decades. The product of the century.
Poison?
Brick.
It works. It works
It'll
on.
knock any kid out for hours.
It's been known to work on grandmas, mothers, and small children.
Yes, I can get them all in one hit.
Can't get into your car window? Bricks got you.
Can't get two
Perfect.
birds with one stone? Try a brick.
I'm sick and tired of not being able
So-
to get those kids off my lawn.
Brick.
Oops.
But then there are other people that they're like, yeah, I saw Deadpool like 18 times, and it's opening night tomorrow, and and here's all the inside information. Guess what? Ryan Reynolds wears this size pants, and here's everything else about him. Guess what? He had 2 pieces of juicy fruit in his pocket during the shooting. Yeah, there are people that know everything about it. And I'm like, man, like
I don't want to know that much. I just like the movie.
I don't remember what part of the movie they tell you that, but okay.
dude, there are people out there, and so that's what I'm saying. Like, there are times where I wish that I was more informed, but
Wait, so you want to know if he's got juicy fruit in his pocket?
kinda.
Okay.
I like
I'm
juicy
thinking
fruit.
zebra stripes.
Zebra stripes.
You
Zebra
think he's a
stripe.
zebra
What?
stripe
I
kind
think
of guy?
Zebra stripe
Chiclets.
gum.
I think he'd be a chiclets
Oh,
kind of guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't remember
Okay.
zebra
A now
stripe
later's
gum?
maybe.
No.
I don't know.
Go to a Cracker Barrel.
Pixie
I
Sticks?
know it sounds weird, but go to a Cracker Barrel and they have it there.
Don't-
Take a piece of fruit stripe gum, chew it for about 4 seconds, get that flavor in, blow a bubble. That's the one you'll be able to do. And then you got a temporary tattoo on the wrapper. Put that on your hand. It's going to look gross. It's going to feel gross, but you have to do it.
But
Why would you send this poor man to a Cracker Barrel?
What do you care? You've been hating his Facebook the entire hour here.
But I like him.
Now
It's
you like him?
dangerous.
Yeah. Please don't like me.
Cracker Barrel has good food. It's not a Denny's. Come on.
Oh, wait, oh yeah.
It's not a Waffle House.
Do you remember all the stuff that came out about how racist Cracker Barrel was?
Yeah, dude.
We have standards. We
Look,
don't go to
just
Denny's.
because I make a joke about how racist it is doesn't mean I think
Hey,
it's
anything with the word
racist.
cracker in it can't be good.
I mean, I went in there and there was only other white people, but it's not racist.
No, there was actually news articles that came out about
yeah.
yeah.
And
Don't
they've
go
done
to
it-
Cracker Barrel, Hannibal.
No, I know, and I used to go when I was a kid.
I don't remember. I didn't.
Somebody-
That's where I thought your jokes came from.
Somebody
No.
let me know if I'm wrong, but I think it was like Chris Rock or somebody like that they were.
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, they treated dirty, and it's like I'm not just like that person. They're not even just black. They're famous rich black. Like it takes a level. It takes an
How do you not
impressive
know
level of
who Chris
racism.
Rock is.
Right? It takes an impressive level of racism to be like, you're a person of color with money, and I don't want your money. That's how deep it goes.
You ever been to Boone, North Carolina?
No,
Because that's where my family is, and I can guarantee you that my redneck family in Boone, North Carolina doesn't know who Chris Rock is.
Yeah,
Boom,
but do they know you talk
Carolina.
about dick pics all the time?
No, like I met him
That's
like
a problem.
3
Okay,
times.
nobody will ever see this, so you're fine.
I know.
No
it's
way
gonna be
anyone
great.
in Boone, North Carolina knows how to work a computer or a phone.
Last
well
time I
enough
was
to-
in Boone, North Carolina, I could barely get reception with my cell phone. It thought I was roaming. My phone thought I was in fucking Italy last time I was there.
I want to crack jokes, but they will find me. Hey, boy, who you think you making fun of on that there computer box? I'm like,
You know, the only thing more racist than Cracker Barrel is what farmersonly.com, right?
Look, in their defense, they're called farmersonly.com. You knew what you were getting.
Do you,
into.
okay, you
hold
see
on,
a commercial and you see one black person, Spanish person. You don't even see a midget in the damn thing. It's only for
Midget
farm.
farmers. Do you think there are?
But wait, Hootie and the Hootie from the
gotta
Hootie
be.
and the Blowfish is widely accepted now in country music.
Oh no, but that's he's great. He's great. I mean, I love that performance.
but he's-
I miss the Hootie stuff because I love that stuff. But man, that's just a great artist.
But the Hootie is widely accepted. I think you could get on Farmers Only and be okay if you told them that you knew the Hootie.
That just sounds wrong.
that sounds like they'll beat me for a different reason.
What are you into? I'm into the Hootie.
They're gonna beat
Hootie.
him up for his bracelets. Come on,
Yeah.
look at those.
I'm telling.
Come on, Black Panther, swing on us, boy.
Can I try one on?
Vibranium, no, sir.
Just scream at you, Wakanda forever, and then they just beat the shit out of you.
It's vibranium.
They go, Wakanda. I'll show you Wakanda, boy.
Is anyone else creeped out by how many people don't realize Wakanda isn't real?
The funny thing is,
You mean it's-
a lot of
it's not?
people, know Wakanda isn't real. America would have bombed it by now if it was.
Yeah,
Let's-
that's
yeah,
let's be
It was seen
real.
as a terrorist nation, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought was really cool about watching the movie was the fact that like it made me realize like you know how easy it would be for them to make everybody scared of it so they could blow it up.
Yeah.
Like it would be incredibly easy. It would be as easy as saying, "Oh, they'll come after us," and people will go, "Oh, geez, Rick. Oh, we gotta get them first, Rick."
they'd go down to Boone, North Carolina, with their ham radios.
yeah,
And then Wakanda
Hey there,
just
folks.
blows us up.
yeah.
They get on-
Well, so which is worse, Boone, North Carolina, or the Duck Dynasty people?
No, Boone, North Carolina, dude.
Okay, so if Duck Dynasty walked in there, would they be beaten up for being not being racist enough? What?
No, the Duck Dynasty people would be like widely accepted because they're white. Like,
They'd be worshipped as gods.
Is
Yeah,
it the
maybe.
beard? So it has nothing to do with the beard then.
no, it just has to do with the skin color.
That's
Yeah,
not good.
like it would. Man, it was when I went there. It was a weird place. I was pretty sure I was gonna die.
Why?
Jewish.
Yeah, well, on top of that, like, so we get there at like 1 a.m. and it's pitch black out, but it's on the top of a mountain, and the moon is shining bright, and there's this trailer, and there's smoke coming out of the trailer because of the wood stove inside.
And the
So it's
meth?
nice and foggy and smoky, and like my last name, which is Entress, is like carved into the wood on the side of the trailer, and it looks like
This is like a horror movie.
yeah, exactly.
I'm waiting for them to kidnap you and find you buried, like walled up into a wall somewhere.
I get out of the car, and I go, well,
You got out of the
This
car.
is where I
Problem
die.
number one.
yeah. Then I
I
walked
just
inside and
leave.
I fell through the floor of the trailer. So
That was the trap. You break your ankle, you can't leave. You go without me.
No, man, they were all like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's fine."
Wait, was that the family you were going to go see?
Yeah, my family in Boone. Yeah.
It said Entress because it's his family.
Oh, my God. I got so scared along the way of that story. I thought it was people hunting him.
You were knowing.
And they were like, we going to get us an Entress line.
I was going to my family's house for Christmas.
But wait, so you were afraid to get...
I feel like they're going to hear this.
Don't invite me to your house.
Like, what are you talking about? We're the most kindest people. We got a whole Jew and a black friend.
Yeah.
In that pit right over there.
Yeah. We feed them.
Bro.
We let them run around.
We give them gefilte fish. That's their natural food.
We went out for like a ride on a 4-wheeler, like through the woods, and there was some abandoned shack with like a bucket full of water. I'm like, what the fuck is this place? Like,
that's the bucket shack. Come on, man.
It was the creepiest, bro. Boone, North Carolina.
Welcome.
Love it or leave it.
Welcome to the bucket.
So wait,
shack,
so is it like racist collection cards? You know, so I've got myself a Jew, I've got myself a black guy. All I need now is a Mexican and a Chinaman, and I've got a full house.
Basically,
I've got a full field.
That's racist poker.
Yeah.
And then what? There's a whole convention where they trade the cards. What?
Oh yeah, this is actually racist Yu-Gi-Oh.
Ethnic
I
Pokemon.
summoned to the field.
It's just Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wakanda nerd and Jew boy.
That went quiet real quick.
Why did it go so quiet?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the bullets to come through the window. Oh, I'm going to duck and
I mean, the thing is, like, you could leave them with all of their cellular devices out there. They don't fucking work anyway. The cell phone thinks that you're in Italy when you're in the mountains of Boone, North Carolina.
I'd turn on my Snapchat and just be like, "Hey, look, everybody! I'm in Italy. Look at me."
Says my phone.
Like, finally, after like 3 days, I was able to connect to their local like cell phone network for like 2 seconds to like send my girlfriend a message to say I'm okay. But it just came out as
not for
I'm.
long.
It just came out as I'm, and then I hit send. And like, I was like, oh no! And
she's like, I can cash in this life insurance policy.
Yeah, she's like, oh God, no!
I mean,
better start finding a new boyfriend.
She's putting happy faces on the post.
Yeah, put happy faces on the boat.
Hey, it runs in the family.
Yeah,
right? It's not
right.
just him.
Yeah.
The whole family does this stuff.
Yeah.
years later, she made the terrible mistake of marrying me. Now she's at home waiting for me.
Ah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's Josh knows her.
Yeah, very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, wait. Is this an obligatory nice? You said, oh, his mom's nice. You say his wife is nice. Come on, give us the dirt. Come on, what's going on?
She's a generally.
Oh, see, you're stuttering. You don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah. How much did he pay you to say this? Looks like he needed to slide you a couple more.
Look, I'm just saying maybe a couple more, and I'd say just full nice. But yeah, she's a nice lady. The daughter's okay.
Daughter's okay. The poor kid's got to have a complex before. He's not even old enough to know what a complex is.
Let me
just
tell you, I
sitting
was
there
so
going,
proud of her.
Apartment complex? I'm confused.
I was so
She
proud of
rich.
this kid. We were just in Gainesville the other day, and there was a stage that was not being used. We finished dinner, and she knows that I do stand-up comedy. This kid got on the stage and started telling jokes. You know how it's just human instinct. We cover our midsection because we start getting insecure. No covering of her midsection. Got up there, and she's just doing crowd work. Basically, it was just her telling jokes, and it was great. It was wonderful. Didn't cover her midsection. Total comfort. 3 years old. So proud of this kid.
Wow.
And when she
Yeah.
got heckled, she just said, "Fuck off, bro."
So,
Bro, all she did was get up there and just roast us. She was just like, "I love you, Dada." Psych. Like my friend McCall, she was there. She's like, "Hey, McCall, you're pretty." Psych. I'm like, "I'm glad I taught you psych." Like,
You should definitely just go on stage and start doing that.
so you could like change your
Steal
middle
your
name to
daughter's
meal
material.
ticket.
yeah, basically,
You can just live through her.
exactly. No, she's absolutely wonderful. She, 3 years old and she's already comfortable on stage. Proud of this child.
Yeah.
It's funny because she's smart as a whip, but she has terrible decision making. And we've had that discussion recently. And she didn't understand what I meant by that. So a couple days
How old
later,
is she?
She's 3.
Wait,
She already knows about
you talking
communism.
quantum physics with her too, or what?
Oh, I taught her about communism and potty training at the same time.
Oh, well, yeah.
I think I know where her terrible decision making may have come from.
So, because she's 3, she's not a good decision maker, but it's very funny. So the other day, she didn't understand why she was a terrible decision maker. And I'm in the kitchen cooking, and she's playing with her Play-Doh. And she throws her arms up and goes, "Well, there's too much Play-Doh in my nose." And I go, "What? What did you just say to me, Juniper?"
Nothing.
And she goes, "Too much Play-Doh, but I got most of it out with toilet paper." And I'm like, all right. So I help her get the rest of the Play-Doh out. And I go, "So do you remember the other day when we had this conversation about how you're a smart kid and but your decision-making is just absolute trash?" And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "This is a perfect example, right? You knew that there was too much Play-Doh in your nose. You knew how to get it out. That shows intelligence. But you made a really terrible decision to put Play-Doh in your nose. And in fact, moving forward, if you put Play-Doh in your nose again, we're probably not going to be playing with it." And she's like, "Oh, that makes sense." I was like, there we go.
And then she turns around and put more Play-Doh in her nose?
No, then she explained to me that the proletariat was going to rise up and take down the bourgeoisie so that we could get all the dogs back.
Your daughter, if she's actually saying all this stuff, she is very bright.
She is.
Yeah.
She is. But I had to,
Very
but
dangerous.
I had to explain to her, so she doesn't understand money yet, but she loves dogs. So I had to explain communism to her.
Wait.
With dogs instead of money. So
Okay.
the bourgeoisie has all the dogs, and they don't want to share it with the proletariat. Because
Okay, we gotta stop you from teaching communism to random children.
What?
Even your own children.
Can I-
my child.
I'm afraid that he'll be really good at it, and
Yeah.
he'll breed this just wave of new communists that are all under 11. Like,
Dude, she
I'm not
started.
feeling this. And B, we gotta feed your kid some like paint chips. She's too smart. She's getting this too
She
quick.
was at Lucky's the other day. She started telling people in line about how the proletariat is going to rise up and take down the bourgeoisie because they're mean and have all the dogs.
So she just sounded like an absolute psychopath. at
And
that
like
point.
this British lady behind us was like, "Yeah, that's a good idea. They are mean." And I was like, "All right, June, this is a conversation for home. Let's talk about that at home. Let's not talk about how we're going to take down the proletariat in public, okay?"
well, we don't want the
bourgeoisie in public.
bourgeoisie to know.
No.
I think at 3 I was playing Candyland. So she's way up above me.
She pronounces it perfectly. I'm so proud of this kid. She's really smart as a whip. She gets that from her mother.
I feel like the only thing she knows about now is just communism and
And dogs.
Play-Doh.
So
The value of dogs.
so if she gets a dog, does she now think she's a communist?
No, so she thinks what she said is me. This is her wording. If you ask her about it, she'll say, "Me, my mama, my dada, and my little dog that I'm going to get are going to take down the bourgeoisie."
So she's already just planning to like kill a bunch of people.
John
and take
Wick
the dogs.
3.
Basically,
John Wick the next one.
yeah. That's yeah, and she's so cute though. And she's the most
Meet
adorable
the
kid.
Wicks.
I'll show you some pictures after the podcast.
Yeah, and then I'll angry face him.
Do it.
All right.
Do it.
I'll angry face him.
Do it. Just put like
You know,
hashtag communist.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good idea because when you mess with kids, that's a different thing.
Oh, true.
It could backfire.
It's fine.
True,
My wife
I
will just
could-
curse you out. That's-
Yeah, I
Yeah,
could
one
end
day
up
you're just
on
gonna
the
see
news.
Chuck walk up to her, and you're gonna be like, "Who's that lady next to him? Why she got that gun?"
And my wife is 6'1". She could probably beat both of us up.
Why do you think I said
the
she was a
same
nice
time.
lady? Yeah.
So is that how she married you? She beat you up and what? Just you're mine.
Yeah, Scottish king rules. If you kill it, you keep it. Like,
I tell her every night that one day she's going to wake up and realize how much better than me she is, and she's going to pack up and hit the road. But,
that didn't make me laugh at all.
I
I
know,
think
well,
you're supposed to tell him that. You gotta be like, "No, you're good. You got the perfect one."
That
Nailed
hurt.
it.
I mean,
That was
Never gonna do better.
Well, if you move to Utah, you can have. Well, no, I guess it doesn't work for the women. They can't have multiple husbands, could they?
no.
Because they're multiple wives.
Yeah.
But if
That would
she-
work for you, but not for her.
Right, yeah.
Maybe we need to change that. Make it equal so she can have multiple husbands.
I don't understand why
Nah.
things like that aren't. Like, I think that's so dumb. Like, oh yeah, all the fellas can have multiple wives, but the women can't because of Mormon Jesus. Like that's like,
Mormon Jesus.
I'm like,
Look, Mormon Jesus is just a bit of a bitch.
Hold on. Bill Kilpatrick could answer that.
Oh no. Him and Crystal are gonna come beat me up.
Who's Crystal?
Crystal Dolan. Oh, you've never met her?
you
No.
never met her? I know her,
Yeah.
and I know I've met Bill Kirkpatrick, but my brain will not pull up a
I
picture.
feel like
of
I'm
him.
Bill
watching a tennis
Kilpatrick
match.
is
Me too.
He's a beautiful man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big
He'll
heart.
kill us all one day.
Big heart.
All of us.
Yeah. Basically, he's so kind that, Yeah, if he doesn't kill us all one day, I'll be surprised.
Oh God, he's soaking it all in, and then one day he'll snap.
He's just like, really, dude. Like this guy, he's so genuinely nice, and people shit on him all the time, and he's such a good person. Like, I don't know. It's yeah. If you ever get the opportunity to sit and talk with him,
I know that.
you'd be very fortunate.
Oh, I'm thinking Billy Myers. I know it's not this guy.
There's no way
No.
it's Billy Myers.
I know it's not Billy Myers. Bill
No, he's a
Kapachi.
Mormon school teacher in Lakeland. Very intelligent guy. He was a lawyer who quit being a lawyer to be a teacher.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'd love to ask him, like, why.
Let me tell you, this guy, my car broke down once over in Orlando, and I posted on Facebook that I was broken down and stuck in Orlando. This guy texts
I'd
me
put a
and
smiley
says,
face.
this guy texts me and says, "Hey, I just got back to Lakeland. Are you okay?" And I was like, "Man, I'm stuck." He's like, "I'm on my way back out."
That's nice.
This guy drove 40 minutes back to Lakeland and then 40 minutes back to Orlando, so he could drive me 20 minutes to my house and then another hour back to his house in Lakeland at 11 o'clock at night.
Dude.
Like,
Damn.
that's the kind of person that Bill Kilpatrick is.
That's gangster. I don't care. Like, that's pretty gangster to me.
No, that's a good friend.
Yeah.
That's a very good.
That was
that's
when
a
I
good
first
human
met
being.
him. I hardly knew the guy.
Nowadays, that's hard to find. There are people
Absolutely.
that.
I'm always like
I'm
this
not
close to
coming.
leaving my mom to die if like her car breaks down. So
Like, nobody
He
responded
thinks
to the
about
Facebook
it.
post. Nobody responded at all. Like, people who, like, live nearby, people who, like, were awake and, like, you know, we're posting on Facebook, like, LOL, I'm out getting drunk, or, you know, I'm at the club, fucking shorties, and, you know, whatever, like.
Shorties.
that's why I never post on Facebook, so people never know where I am.
What kind of friends do you
Except my
have
mom.
that say it is shorties?
Josh was at the club fucking shorties that night, okay?
I feel
I-
bad.
Wait,
for
wait,
those-
stop. He was fucking shorties?
I was drowning in them.
What the heck? Okay.
Drowning.
So, I'm sorry.
Hey,
Define
lady.
what a shorty is for me, please.
Josh?
It is a shortcake, and it is delicious.
So, wait, but according to him, you were fucking them.
Yeah, that's how you get the cream inside.
Oh, this is so wrong.
Yeah. I have taken improv.
Remind me never to eat any baked goods around you.
That's a tasty looking Twinkie.
Is that kosher?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, that doesn't say much about size if you can fill a Twinkie.
Look, it's not about getting it all inside. You just got to get to the part where you can fill it with cream. You just got to
Just
get
the
the
tip.
open.
Just the
Right.
tip.
Just the tip. Just the tip. The ancient Greeks knew that. You know. Just the tip.
And now let's pray.
Almighty Lord Poseidon.
Let the seas.
All right, so let's see. We're at 44 minutes. So where are you performing next, sir? When's your next gig?
Actually, Friday I will be over at Broken Cauldron.
Okay.
Yeah, with Leslie Joe and a bunch of super talented people.
So I
that
see.
don't
I see.
remember.
You can go out with them, but you can't go to a movie. No, it's all right.
Yeah. You got to book me a month ahead of time.
Oh, and pay you, right? So
I'm
yeah, I
not
have a
getting
fee.
I'm not getting paid. That was a volunteer.
And where are you performing next?
So next place I'm performing at, they've got a an event going on at Valencia's East Campus. People are having a music beat competition or whatever. I'll be performing live there. So that's Valencia East Campus, 2 p.m. this Saturday.
You know, and your friend Jalen Bass, he's been awful quiet, so I don't know why. I think it's rather rude. He hasn't talked to us the entire night.
You know what?
Oh, shit,
Jalen.
you forgot to turn on his mic.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
This is Jalen. I've been talking the whole time.
You should have put a cell phone there and just let him do it by cell phone.
Oh man, now I wish I had because he's a cool cat.
Could have YouTubed it in.
Now I don't believe you. You called him a cool cat. That's always a lie.
No,
Jalen's a shorty.
I think.
Wait. Oh, that's not good.
Hey there, Jalen.
That's not good. That's
Oh,
just
God.
wrong.
I feel so bad that I did this to my friend.
As you're putting happy faces on it.
I'm putting happy faces.
I'm so sorry about this.
Jalen's got to post up like, man, couldn't make it to the podcast because I got into a terrible car accident.
Happy.
Happy face and comment # YOLO.
Everybody, you did it first. You know what? Stop copying me. Get your own accent. Create your own crisis.
Hey man, look, all right. I already did the car crash thing. Now you got to do the terminal illness thing. Okay,
Oh,
come on.
right.
Got the AIDS.
Got the AIDS.
YOLO.
Found some.
Guys,
but got him the fun way.
am I the only one that's ever used pictures of the Bushes, like the Bush family, as emoticons? Like when I want to send like a happy face or a frowny face in a message, I just send a picture of like one of the Bush family smiling or frowning.
The answer is yes. You're the only one to ever do that.
Because
till
the rest,
just now.
Yeah,
It's so amusing.
until tonight.
Such bad taste. Such bad taste.
Back to
Yes.
Hannibal's
Barbara
Facebook.
just passed away.
Well, that's
Wait.
But which Bushes were we talking about? They're like there's
Barbara.
there's
Wait, I'm
Jeb,
Oh,
there's George, and then there's George.
Nobody's using Jeb.
That's why they're a great family to choose from.
That would make sense,
because
though.
their family tree is so big.
Well,
it's
they're family
more,
Bush.
It's more, yeah,
They're
it's
family
more of a
Bush.
Bush. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, let's rewind.
Oh, where are you, Josh? Where are you shaking your head for? All the bad things you've said today, you're going to shake your head at that.
Yeah.
You remember before when you were
Yes.
like, "Hey,
He's got
you
standards.
boy," and then everyone was silent.
I don't know. It sounded funnier when you said it.
Yeah.
That's because I did the Southern accent with it.
Hey, who died? Oh, sorry.
Barbara
Bush.
That's right. That's right. I was at work.
That's why I don't remember.
Thank you for the
Where were you
alibi.
when she died? I was at work.
I'm glad we have an alibi.
I was on Facebook.
I was behind the sniper rifle aimed at Barbara Bush.
Oh God.
Yeah, I will say I'm black. An alibi means nothing these days. If they want me, they'll get me. Like that's, yeah.
And Josh, where are you? Anything coming up for you?
Talk
Not
to
at the
us.
moment. Had to kind of put it on the back burner for a little bit. But next week I'm coming back out strong
Hey.
and hard and
I knew he was gonna say strong and hard.
filled with shortcake.
do
For the shorties.
do
For the shorties.
so do you enjoy the use of her car?
I mean, I use her car all the time anyway if she's not, like, doing stuff.
For the
you know.
shorties, that's an Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference, right?
I think
I'm
so.
too old for that.
Oh, never mind. I thought that's exactly what he was doing. Oh man, I thought we were about to. Never mind. Oh, I love Aqua Teen
Do
Hunger
you guys
Force.
ever see the movie? I love the movie.
It's been so long, but I
I
did.
have that in my trunk.
The
I
movie?
believe you.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just love the opening part where
For the same reason that I have a pair of pants in my trunk.
So like, let's all go to the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just murder that and just rock out, and then they like talk about punching a baby. It
Yeah.
was great.
Side note, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just really needed to make see what was up with that. So
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Dude, I had a sombrero in the back of my car for 2 years. This is nothing to me.
I have
I'm pretty sure I got a master sword somewhere back there.
I have Aqua Teen Hunger Force, a pair of pants, a shovel.
a body.
No, the pants were from the body.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a sign that says bus stop
Wait, in your car?
in the trunk. Yeah.
What are you and your girlfriend into?
No, it-
man? Like,
It was a scavenger hunt. He won.
Whatever it is,
yeah.
don't tell my wife.
yeah.
That's wrong. That's wrong. All right, so we're going to call this to a close. I have some things I need to do, so I'm going to bring you guys down for a minute. All right, guys. On June 23rd, 2018, Shenanigans Orlando's Comedy Festival is going on at the Park Inn by Radisson. We have 3 improv workshops, only $25 a piece for 2-hour classes. The festival will begin at 5 p.m. and runs to 11:55 in the Sawgrass Meeting Room. We have 23 performances. The festival is only $25 for the entire night. Go to www.orlandocomedyfestival.com for more information. PJ and Friends has several ways to promote your product, service, club, group, or business. You can sponsor a segment or a whole show. We have advertising packages that start as low as $15. We can even barter in exchange for goods and services. We have live reads, 15 and 30-second commercials. We can do shows live on location. For more information, visit pjandfriends.com or email me at pj@pjandfriends.com. And don't forget, the Foolish Mortals podcast with Kevin White appears on PJ and Friends as well as our website. So make sure you show us some love and share and love and all that stuff. We need the attention because, I'm shallow. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I want to thank Charles for being here. I want to thank Hannibal for being here. And Josh, well, you're always here. So we're going to call it a night, and we will see you when we see you. Like I don't know how to run the board.